Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
The answer to what you're looking for is within you. Every single thing that you desire, every single thing that you wish to experience, every single thing that you want to manifest in this life resides within you. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to open your energy, how to step into the version of you that can perceive and receive anything that they desire. Make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. This is your moment. We are the rising tide that lifts all ships. So if there's something in this podcast that gives you a different perspective, inspires you to live and move differently, leave a comment below so that people can see what you're doing, see the perspective that you have, and apply it to themselves so that we can be that rising tide that lifts all ships. Everything is within you. Everything that you're looking for, everything that you're hoping for, everything that you wish to experience, the dream is within you. You have to understand that you are a powerful, powerful receiver that is magnetized to a certain frequency. And so when you wake up and you start your day looking at the things that you have to go do, you're forgetting who's going to be the person doing them. It's never what, it's always who that truly matters. And understanding who you are and uplifting that version of yourself is incredibly important. If you aren't the value that you know you should be, you will never receive the experience in which you desire to have. These physical indicators, whether it's money, a person, a place, a thing, these physical things that we see represent something. They are energy and they're physical and they represent something. So when you feel a calling to build something, to receive something, to do something, to manifest something, when you receive that and you can separate yourself, that it's not about being able to buy an expensive watch. It's not about having an expensive car. It's not about having a big house. It's not about those things. It's about being the version of yourself that can have them. Look at how much judgment when you say your true goals, your true vision, the true thing that you wish, like the big one that you don't care what other people think about. Look how they'll put it down. Look how they say you don't need that. Look how they'll say those things, because if it's true, if they can say that you don't need that thing, that you don't need to excel for that thing, you don't need those things, then there's no need to elevate oneself. You need to be the version that can command anything. That could be a billionaire, that could be a fitness competitor, that could be a pro athlete. You need to be the version of yourself that gets to choose not to do something because you actually have the choice. You see, to say that you would do good with something, but yet not becoming the version of yourself that can command it and have it, that's not truth. That's not empowerment. The path is always within. Remember, wherever you go, you are the constant. It doesn't matter what room you go in, what territory you go in, what experience you go in, you are still there. And if so, there's not something in your daily routine, in your daily mindset that reminds you, hey, who am I supposed to be today? Hey, how am I supposed to behave today? How am I supposed to be, like, on your prescription, on your identity, not what the world told you to be, not what your parents told you to be, not what your boss tells you to be, on your vision of yourself. Are you waking up as that you? Are you aligning as that you? You are a tone setter. Set the tone of your frequency first. Don't start just doing without recognizing who you're being while you're doing it, because you will fuck it up. If you're not in your clarity, if you're not in your alignment, it doesn't matter what you do, you will never do it into the frequency in which you're meant to do it as. If you are bad with money and you lose it every time you get it, giving you more will not fix that problem. Right? So if you're out of alignment in whatever it is, giving you the result that you're looking for will not fix the problem. It will actually expand the issue because you'll create even more disaster. Did you ever stop to realize that the frequency, that the resistance that you're facing, whatever goal and whatever vision that you have, that resistance, that pain, that struggle, whatever, is the blessing to stop you from doing something that you don't want to do? Because that's God and the universe saying, hey, you can't come to this territory yet because you're not elevating yourself. You're trying to go to a level 10 place, but you're thinking, perceiving, and acting like a level 2. You can't come here. It doesn't matter how bad you want it. It doesn't matter how good you're being. It doesn't matter how honest you are. If you are not operating in the highest frequency to align with it, you can't go. I use this visual all the time. But you cannot have two radio stations play on the same frequency. You cannot hear the message. So you, whatever you're dialed into, will be the frequency that which you experience. That's why when I work with people, everything that they already need is in front of them. The keys to $1 million, the keys to a new life, the keys to a new body, the keys to a new reality are all in front of them. They have to see it within themselves first before they can see the path. Your perception is your reception, meaning as you perceive, you will receive. So if you're not perceiving a high version of yourself and holding yourself accountable to it, how could you ever experience that in life? And this is why comparison is so non-valuable. Because you might look at someone and say, yeah, but this person makes $1 million a year and they're not doing any of this stuff. They're not doing their mindset work. They're not being the best version of themselves. They're not taking care of their body. And look how successful they are. Look how good their family looks. Look at this. Look at this. You are perceiving from your position. You have to understand that the game in which you're coming to play is yours. So when you look at one that someone else is playing and then you make judgment based on how they act, how they behave, as you start doing that, you're diminishing what the reality is. You do understand that somebody that might be making $1 million should have been making $1 billion. You do understand that somebody that is training in an okay shape, without doing much, we're supposed to be an Olympian. You don't understand where their path was supposed to be taking it. So just because you're taking that one special thing that they're doing good in to negate the fact that they're not in alignment, they're not doing those things so that you don't have to be, is a lie. It's finding an untruth. It's finding a limited thing that just looks better on this physical earth. It looks better because they have more physical money, right? They have a prettier family, whatever it is. They have those things, and that's why it looks better to the human eye. But you're not seeing deeper. You're not seeing into the ones and zeros, the binary reality that's created. It looks good from the outside, but you don't know what it's like on the inside. I can tell you from experience, from working with people, the more money you have does not solve something if it's an internal issue. It does not. You are life. You are purpose. You are what the main focus of your experience should be. Being selfish can be a good thing. Being self-serving can be a good thing if you understand your purpose. Your purpose is never for gain for you. Your purpose is to elevate all. You are a frequency where everything is connected. So there truthfully is nothing that is just yours. The house, the car, the money, all that stuff. It's not just yours. It might be in the society on paper and legal. But if you separate and realize that this is a collaboratory experience where everyone and everything is connected, and the highest form of abundance is when no one truly owns anything and it's all shared equally because everyone is in the highest frequency. Could you imagine if I woke up every single day in my highest money energy, my highest love energy, my highest healing energy, and I just rolled through life, uplifting and just sharing and growing every single person, and then everybody else did that same thing? I would not need to own a damn thing because everybody would be giving and flowing at such a high level that the idea of owning something would be preposterous. You wouldn't even consider it because everyone's individual energy would be so high that the abundance that would be shared would be infinite. That's what I believe heaven is. When you go up to the highest frequency of these beings that are operating in this collaboratory love energy where it's all flowing. So what is your goal today? Is it to make money? Is it to be a good dad? Is it those things? Those things are fine. But remember who the fuck you are while you do it. If you're the weak ass version of yourself, if you're the give ass version of yourself, if you're the give up, the loser, the whatever version of yourself that isn't going to try their hardest, that isn't going to do the best version of it, why are you even doing it? Why are you even doing it? We all die. Why are you even doing it? The purpose is within you. I understand, and you need to take this in too, that when you get a taste of your greatness, nothing can compare. When you get a taste of your excellence, everything that's not aligned with that will start to deteriorate, will start to fail. And you'll realize the only thing worth having is your internal self-being, your truth alignment, and your frequency, because it's the only thing worth giving. Giving the highest version of yourself is the true gift. Not money, not fame, not success, not anything physical, because none of it goes with you. Giving that energetic exchange of your highest version of you is the best gift. And if it's the best gift, that means it's the best way to be, and it's the ultimate alignment. So what we're going to do with our deep breath is it's going to be an alignment breath. We're going to bring it in. And as you breathe in, I want you to feel the om, like the om, as you breathe that in your soul. Like I want your cells vibrating with this. As you hold your breath, see yourself in clarity, in steadfastness, in purposeness. Whatever that means to you, see that version of yourself, see the body, see the mind, see the soul in that pure high frequency of the Om. And then as you exhale, allow everything that doesn't resonate with you to disappear. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. There's so much potential in you. There's so much in you that's worth fighting for. Don't give up on it. Lean into it. Realign and understand that you are the prize. You are the gift. You are the value. When you do that, when you make that the ultimate priority, you become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. You get an easy to follow exercise every single time an email comes out to help you make the shift every single day. Plus, it's the only way to get free access to my community, The Shift. This community is starting to grow. We're going to start adding more stuff this week. There's going to be videos. There's going to be lessons. And most importantly, there's access to other people that are on the journey as well. So join it. It's really starting to create some momentum, and it's great to see you there. If you're listening to this message and you want more than that, you're saying, I need to be pulled in. I need to be aligned in. I need to be dialed in. Then you and I need to connect. I'm currently rebuilding and launching into the highest program that I've ever done, This Shift. This frequency unlocker, this powerful momentum creator that you can step into starts with you and I. So if you want to meet for a free one-on-one, there's no cost, there's no expectation. It's just to dial you in and give you a vision, give you a plan. You need to schedule a one-on-one with me. Scroll into the description, click the link, grab a time. I have cleared out so much time in my schedule for this. The vision is clear. The purpose is clear. And for those of you that feel called to hear this, that know that this is the next step for you, it's time to schedule. It's time to elevate. It's time to be the version of you that you know the world is ready for. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to connect with you. Can't wait to uplift with you and be that rising tide. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.